Hello and welcome back to Dunkirk. And yeah, January transfer window is underway and we have done a record transfer, which I will show you in a minute. We are doing the FA Cup third round today, and it's against Morecambe of all clubs. They're in the relegation zone in the division below us, but they're still in the FA Cup third round, so that is just amazing. But this is going to be a great opportunity for us to get into the fourth round, which is really amazing. The Premier League teams are already in the cup, so to draw a club from the division below us is just so fantastic. But transfers, we have decided to send Young Tewok out on loan to Scunthorpe for the season. Yeah, because he isn't getting game time here, and he's starting to drop off in terms of ability to, or rather we are outgrowing him, unfortunately. But he's been with us for 8 years now, so yeah, he's probably going to leave us at the end of the season, although he has... Yeah, he has 2.5 years left on his contract, but we'll see how he does. Other than that, we smashed the transfer record. We bought midfielder Matty Archer from Burton for just over £100,000. And I foresee him as a guy who can jump straight into the team now, but also grow for the future. We needed some more players in the central midfield, so this is the guy that we've gone with. We had a few other players on the radar as well, and a few bids in, but yeah, they went to other clubs. So yes, say hello to Matty Archer, 22-year-old Welsh central midfielder coming up from Burton. He's been at a lot of clubs since his career started 10 years ago, or 8 years ago, at Nantwich and Burton. So we might just drop him straight in today, as we're playing Morecambe. So Porter is out injured for a few weeks as well. That is unfortunate. That actually gives me the opportunity to put a guy named Tadley Mahgunz on the bench. He has been banging in the goals in the under-21s, so he will maybe get his chance today. Yep, so let's do a full squad today. We've been giving Evans a few games as well, because he has been complaining about football, but his ability is also declining, so he will probably leave in this window, I suppose. Where's our guy Hibbert? There's our guy Hibbert. Paulwell is coming on. Dormer is coming on. Yeah, sure, Dormer. Roach is coming off for Kelly. Actually, they're switching places. Simpron is off for Kim Jong-in, and Harrison is off for Walters. Okay, so we have our team. No, sorry, Scott Ellis is off for Nollenberger. And then we got our new man, Archer here. So Roach, you're tired, so let's get Archer out. And I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Should we start Archer straight off the bat? He can do the job as the playmaker as well, so I'm not too worried about putting him there. He just likes a bit of tackling for a central midfield role. But let's put him straight in. Use off for Archer. I always like to prioritize our own players instead of guys in on loan if they are about the equal skill level. So yeah, I think we're not going to do too much in terms of transfers this January transfer window, because our wage budget is filling up. We've also signed all of our under-21s now who were still on part-time contracts to full-time contracts. So that increased the wage budget a bit. We've also added a few staff members. Yeah, so we need to be careful about the finances now. But the fans seems to be pouring into the stadium, so yeah, I think our average is about 1,500 people in the stands this year. which is fantastic. But yeah, so let's get into the game against Morecambe. Sorry about that. Yeah, so a win today would see us going to the 4th round, and let's look at the other teams in the cup. Yeah, so teams like Man City, West Ham, Chelsea, they are in the cup already. So we have a chance of meeting one of them in the next match if we get through here. But we first have to get through. So. And I'm not particularly impressed with the first half here. And we are on, we're on key highlights. Yeah. Okay, so no highlights. This is how we ended the last episode. Almost no highlights. That is not good enough. Absolutely not good enough. So let's go a bit more attacking now. Let's not drop off. There we go. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we aren't creating anything this game. I'm just going to do some subs already because Powell is off for Griffith. I'm actually going to put Mahgunz up there just because our striker Brown is not playing well. So what is happening here? Okay, corner for us. Kim Young-in, first highlight of the game. Oh, headed onto the crossbar. Oh, Olsen with a good header there. He has a goal in him from set pieces. If he times his header perfectly. This is just a very bad game by us so far. Is he the only... we can... Ooh, Dormer is tired as well. Okay, we have to do it like this. Ooh, maybe not then. Handy for Dormer. Boom. Yes, we absolutely need to win this game. This is not good at all. This is not good at all. Okay. Play out from the back, guys. Griffith. That's a poor touch, man. That's a poor touch. Head it back now. Oh, this smells like a goal against. Oh! Crossbar down onto the line. Come on, guys. What are you doing? This is just horrible, horrible football by us. What are they doing? I do have to admit though that fitness is an issue now. Oh, that was the chance, Huggins. That was the chance to prove yourself. Yeah, and I have to admit now that we had quite a few actually postponed games in November and December, and they're coming back now. So we have a train of games each week. So we haven't had a week with just one game in like 2 months now. So the players are starting to get a bit fatigued, and some of them are just very fatigued. So I'm so glad that we have a bigger team this year. But we should be winning this game against Morecambe anyway, so this is not good. And that's the full-time whistle. That was horrible. That was horrible. And that means another game and a replay, so our schedule will be even more tiresome now. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. That's not good. That means a rematch in 3 days. Yeah, just look at these 2 months. February were actually looking like a good month for us, but then we had the postponement in January as well, and now the FA Cup, so we have 7 games in February as well now, and just 4, 3, and 2 in these months. So this should be, yeah, I suppose this should be rescheduled, but yeah, what can you do? Let's do a. The plan was originally to do the Morecambe game. And win that, of course, and get back for the end of the transfer window. But I think we're gonna, since we aren't doing any important transfers in this window anyway, I think we're just gonna do the Morecambe game and see if we can get through the FA Cup. So be right back for that. Okay, so it's now 6 days later, not 3, because again, the game got postponed because of a waterlogged pitch, and yeah, our where's that news article? Yeah, there we go. Coronation Park needs a rebuild. We've had a waterlogged pitch so many times this winter. I think we have like 4 or 5 games postponed just because of that, and it's just cramping our schedule into February and now into March as well. So yes, we need to do something about that in the summer. I hope the board agrees with me. But we're finally here home against Morecambe, and we should definitely beat these guys, I think. But we're going to go a bit more. We're going to go a bit less positive this game, because just keep a hold of the ball. To be fair, Archer is going to be on the bench for this one, and is going to go back in for the defender there. Then we have Reggie Evans is out, and then we go Archer on the bench. There we go. Greaves in for Hibbert maybe. Sure. And then Simpson is going back in as well. Okay, so now if we can't win this game against a team in the division below us in the relegation zone, I think we need to use a different tactic for teams like this, because we didn't create anything in the last game, and they almost beat us as well. They had a good chance at the end of the game there. But today, let's be confident and let's go into this match as the favorites, because we are. I'm going to tell them that I expect a win today, because I do, and yeah, they just need to buck up their IDs. My team, that is, our team. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Home against Morecambe. And immediately it's the same kind of game as the last one, where we have no highlights at all. The first 25 minutes at least. And there we go, first highlight of the game. We're playing in our red kits today. Home kit. Walters up to Kelly, that's a good pass. Can I get it in? It does, but it's Brown, and it's blocked into a corner. First highlight of the game. And it's Laughlin with the corner. Oh, headed out by Olsen. Actually, that is headed out by the defender, so it's another corner. Laughlin again, headed out by the defender, and it's no. Yeah, that's not a good chance. Free kick for Brown. Dormer heads it out. Walter picks it out, actually. Brown back to Henley, to Olsen, to Laughlin. Oh, we have an army of yellow cards already. Let's take a look at that at halftime. Okay, safe play here, guys. Safe play. Roach to Olsen. Come on, Olsen, don't lose the ball. Back to Ellis, and that's some safe recycling. I can agree with that. Simpron. Cross to Kelly. Oh, and he shoots it. And it's straight into the hands of the keeper, Williamson. But he flaps it into the goal. And it's 1-0 to Dunkirk. 1-0, and we are quite lucky to actually get a goal there. Yeah, keeper should definitely have had that. But I'll take it. 1-0 Dunkirk. Morecambe 0. It's another highlight as well. Oh, blocked by the defender again, but oh, that's a scissor kick by Polwell. I haven't seen that in FM for ages. Oh, that should have gone in. That was a great try by Polwell. Gets to Brown, and it's a goal again. And again, it's the goalkeeper Williamson gets a touch to the ball, but he flaps it into his own net. And it's 2-0 Dunkirk, Morecambe, and we can start to relax. They haven't created anything in this game. Let's avoid the yellow cards. So let's do a period of stay on feet, and let's do a sub here, I think. Roach to Brown, Simprun. Can he get the long pass? No, but Hanley can. Up to Brown. Gets it inside the final 16. Loses the ball. Okay, that's not too good. Gets back to Garcia. He's injured, but he carries on. Close him down, guys. Close him down. And it's a corner. It's actually a free kick. Okay, that's all right. Okay, let's go balanced. And let's go for a sub, I think. Yes. Laughlin's coming off for Griefson. He's on the yellow card. And let's turn off that. Stay on feet. Yes. We're not playing too convincing here, I must admit, although we have 61% possession, so we have most of the ball. It's clear that we are the better team, but we aren't able to get that many good chances here. And actually, our shot count is quite good. 9 on target it was, I think. Simple. It's a corner. Yeah, we have 18 shots and 9 on target. That is good. That is good, I feel. But yeah, we have only like 2 or 3 highlights. I should have wished for a bit more. Archer with the ball. Walters loses it to Landu. But he gets it back. Oh, that is sneaky. Gets a cross in, and the goalkeeper makes another mistake. And it's Simprun with the goal. 3-0, and now I'm satisfied. Finally satisfied. It took me 85 minutes, but we did it. So let's just go for some time wasting here, just to get things underway. There we go. We are through to the 4th round of the FA Cup, and yeah, I didn't show you that, but we are. The winner of this game is playing Sheffield United away. So that means, yes, we are going to Bramall Lane, and that is in February. So, yeah, that will be a clear defeat, I think. So we might come back for the game, but I'm not sure really. Let's just see here. So yeah, another match rearranged because of that. We got some FA Cup bonuses paid out. Yellow cards for that is okay. So schedule. Let's do at least 2 more episodes for this season. I think actually 3, depending on the playoffs and stuff like that. Yeah, so I think. We're just going to skip the Sheffield United game because although it's a cool game, we're not going to win it. Well, actually, it is our first time in the 4th round, I think, so let's play that game. So for the next episode, we're going to start out by playing Sheffield United. That is just after the transfer window is closed as well, so that would be a good timing. And let's do another game later in February. But yeah, a quick episode today, a scary one, but we got through, and yeah, I'm happy. We're not going to do too much in terms of transfers, I think. Yeah, I'm happy with the team. It was nice to get Matty Archer in on a transfer, and I think I'm happy for now, so I'll see you in the next episode again, I guess, against Sheffield United. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.